Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Today we are taking on Chapter 1 of Attack of the Clones. We're on to a new movie, and this one is called Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Now this one is a little bit hit and miss. It can be a bit tricky, there's a lot going on, but we're going to do our best. So let's jump in and see what we've got. Story mode, here we go. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 1. Bounty Hunter Pursuit. The Galactic Republic plunges ever deeper into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement which threatens the future of the Republic. On the glittering city planet of Coruscant, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker guard Senator Padme Amidala as mysterious assassins move against her. So here we go, it's another ship mission. And there's a lot going on, so I'm going to do my best to explain it. You can see Obi-Wan's completely different now from the first one. So here we go, we are here. There are tons of things to blow up in this level, which is good because True Jedi is going to be 45,000 studs. We are going to do our best to get it. Whether or not we will, I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of flying around. It's also quite awkward to control this this ship, so we're going to do our best. There's lots of things to destroy. Now, when it comes to mini-kits, there are 8 on this mission that we can collect. Mission level. I've been playing too much San Andreas, haven't I? Some of them are spread out over various parts of the level. There are different areas of the level. And I'll do my best to explain what we've got to do. So, there are various things we've got to blow up to be able to... There's sets of things, really, is the best way that I can explain it. So you see this here. This is a light column. And we blow that up, and that's 1 of 10. So there's 10 that we need to get blown up for the mini-kit. There's 6 in this first area, and 4 in another area later on. So you can see you've got to sort of keep an eye on your progress a little bit. There's also 5 guns, that being one of them, in this first area that we've got to blow up for a mini-kit. And there's also these torpedoes, which we're going to pick up. Also, for some reason, that's causing a lot of problems. Let's blow those up. So we want to get these torpedoes. There's things which can only be blown up by a torpedo, so we're going to have to use those on certain parts as well. Just get some more studs here. There's also a power brick on this level. We won't encounter that until later on, but I will explain what to do once we get there. So we need 5 of those guns in this first area, and 6 of those light columns. So here we go, we'll collect all these up. So it's really just about being really sort of careful that you don't miss anything. Just taking your time when you go through the area. Making sure you blow everything up. And just not advancing on to the next area until you've got everything that you need. So, there's lots of signs and things, as you can see. So it's going to be a lot of just shooting aimlessly. Right. I'm sure there's another gun over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. We'll do a flyback. There we go. 2 of 5 down. There's no way of really seeing where they are other than when they start shooting at you. So you just got to be vigilant, that's all. But yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to controlling the ship you're in as well. So, shoot that. There's another torpedo thing over there if you need it. There's tower number 2. 4 more of those to collect in this first area. So let's just blow all this crap up. Lots of studs. We don't want to go on to where the person we're chasing are. They wait for us. There's no rush. We're all good. It's not what happens in the movie, of course, but there we go. Okay. There is another gun over there. So that's 3. There's another light column. It's also possible to damage the ship by crashing into the walls, so just bear that in mind as well. I know this might be quite a tricky one to follow, because we are sort of zooming around all over the place. Now you can see these little towers up here, these little blue towers. We are going to want to blow those up with the torpedoes for a mini-kit. So stand back and just press circle. We want to... There we go, 1 out of 5. There are more torpedoes if you need them. Just fly around to this little ship. The best way to get these really is to just come to a standstill next to it, if you can. Fire, and hopefully you'll hit it. There we go, 2. That one hit as well, yep, good. Right, we need some more torpedoes, so we're going to need to find another one of those drop ships. And also over here, number 4, on the light towers. Come on, Anakin, you can pick all these up. I think there was one over here, wasn't there? I don't know if they restock. Let's just blow this up for some studs as well while we're here. Do they restock these things with the missiles? Maybe not. Well, that's annoying because we need more missiles, so... we might have to go back to get another one from one of the other ships. Well, that's irritating. I'm sure there was one nearby. We missed that anyway. Well, that's very annoying. Let's collect those. Okay. Hopefully that one will have restocked by the time we get back over there, because we need to destroy all those. There we go. So they just fly through, I think, actually. So we could have just waited for it, I guess. We'll get the 3rd one as well. Through we go. So there's one more of those to destroy. Was there 1 or was there 2? No, it's 2. Okay. Boom. 4 out of 5. And 5 out of 5. And there's our first mini-kit. So we need to find a couple more turrets, a couple more light towers, and then we should be good for this area, I think. But we do want to make sure we get all these studs. So we want to try to get that true Jedi. Right, there's a turret over there. As you can see by the way we're being shot at. 4 out of 5 on the turrets. And there's the last turret over there. So let's hit that guy. For 2 out of 10. There's 5 out of 10 on the light towers. So there's another light tower somewhere. As I said, it's been a while since we played this game, so... Well, since I played this game, so I'm not overly sure where the light tower is. But we'll find it. We also want to hit those traffic lights there in a minute for another mini-kit. I'm going to turn them all onto green. So then we'll get a special ship come through that we want to hit. Where is this last light tower? Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere. Need to go under here, perhaps. There it is. We missed it. 6 out of 10. So, we're good for this area. We've hit all the turrets. So now we just need to hit this traffic light. Just there. Right, and now a ship's going to come in once we've turned them all onto green with this green sign. Right there. And we hit that for another mini-kit. So 3 out of 10. And that is all we can do on this little area, so we want to head through to the next area now. And this is a little ambush area here. So we're going to get hit with loads of turrets. There is a mini kit here. But we want to destroy these turrets first. So, shoot all these. Oh, we got hit. Damn. Pew, 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 pew. There we go, we got them. Right, and we want to use torpedoes on those, but first we're going to fly around this area because there's these little red things right there. And we want to shoot all of those. Because when you shoot them all, you basically power up the area where the next mini-kit is going to come from. So, shoot them all. Must be one more. Yep, there we go, there's one there. Maybe there's another one actually as well. Okay. Is there one over here? Yes, there is. Okay, it's really annoying the way it takes such a wide turn. And there's the mini-kit. So, what we want to do now is just hit all these things. There should be a little... Ah, there we go. Okay. We need to power those up by flying over them. And that will release a little bomb dispenser. Or a missile dispenser, whatever you want to call it. So that will help us to destroy these. Like so. Let's grab some more. And then we'll destroy the other side. And then we should be good to go on to the next area. Wow, okay, that didn't work, did it? There we go. Got there in the end. Right, let's collect those studs up. We'll grab a couple more missiles because they're going to come in useful. And we'll head on to the next area. Okay, here we go. You can see tons more to blow up. There's a light column. So we're up to 7 out of 10. There's another one, so we're up to 8 out of 10. So quick fire stuff here. Collect up all these studs. We may well get True Jedi actually. We're blowing up quite a lot of stuff. There's some gun turrets as well in this area, as you can see there. 5 more. Into this next area. There's also a bit you've got to be a little bit careful of. I'll explain about that in a minute. So don't go advancing onto the next area. And we've got a mini kit there. I'm not really sure what we got that for. That was weird. Anyway, let's come back here. So you want to come over to this area, which is just to the right of when you first enter the area. There's a gun turret on the wall. So that's 2 of 5. I can only assume we got all the light ones. Take all this out. And now over here is where you're going to get your power brick. So this can be quite tricky. So you can see here all these little pylons. Oh no, it wasn't the light one. 9 of 10. So we've got one more of those to get. So when you shoot these, they go green. As you can see there. Now we need to make them all green to be able to get the power brick. Now this can be very difficult because you've got to get them all green within the time limit. And they will stop being green, as you can see there. So you've got to sort of get it all on almost a drive-by sort of thing. And of course, that's easier said than done. So this might have to be a cut thing here. Because you've got to hit them all. Oh, there we go, we did it. Nice, not too bad. Now this balloon's going to come up here. And when it comes up, we're going to shoot it. So, come on, in your own time. Come on, Mr. Balloon. Now, there was another part where there were 3 triangle signs near the gold building. Back in that other area. And I'm wondering if that's the mini-kit we got there. Come on. There we go. Power brick. Collected. So, we must have got that without even realising that we were shooting it all. Which is fine. Not a massive deal. Studs, please. Thank you. So we must have hit those 3 triangle signs, which is a little bit annoying because I can't show you what it is. But around this building there are 3 triangle signs. You've just got to shoot all of those basically, and you'll be fine. So we've got one more light column to get, and a couple more turrets, and then we can head through to the next area, which is actually the final area of the missions. So not too bad at all. Just want to make... I'm sure it's 45,000 studs, but we seem to be way on our way to getting it. And there was the final light column, so let's get that for 6. Now the turrets. 3 out of 5. We've got 2 more. If I remember right, I think they're both in that tunnel, but we will just double check, because when you go through the tunnel, that is it. That's the end of the mission area. You can't come back. So make sure you get everything before you go through to the next area of the level. Just take that out. We are pretty close to True Jedi. Not sure how much more we've got we can blow up, though. That's the problem. Pretty much everything's been done. So we've got 2 more. How many minikits have we got? 6. Okay, so we've got 2 more turrets to find. I'm pretty sure they're in here. If I remember correctly. There's one right at the end. Sorry, right at the end of the tunnel. You don't want to go past that because you won't be able to get it. Right, there's one. Come on, there we go, 4 out of 5. Let's just quickly gather all these studs up. Sorry guys. Don't know what's happening to my voice there. Yeah, there is the last one. Maybe it's 35,000 studs. Oh jeez, come on. Really? If we don't get True Jedi because of this guy, I'm going to be annoyed. There we go. 7 out of 10. So on to the last area we go. Which is going to be another one of those little enclosed ambush sites. Pew, pew. Now, there's a lot of those turrets in this area. So, double the amount as last time. So we just want to quickly destroy these as fast as we can, because they could cause a lot of trouble for us. Like that. They might actually be the difference between us getting True Jedi and not. At this rate, which is a shame. Actually, I think we're going to do it. It must be 35,000 studs. I thought it was 45, but apparently not. Right, let's shoot the ones down here as well. Yeah, it's 35,000. Apologies, guys. We got True Jedi anyway. Now, we'll just point out, because this happened, we've actually dropped below the 35,000 studs there. If you get True Jedi, and then lose studs and end up finishing the level below the total that you needed for True Jedi, it doesn't matter, you keep it. So don't worry if that happens to you. We also want to shoot out these little boxes on the floor again, like in the last area, because that is going to give us our final mini kit for the level. So let's go ahead and do that. There's our missiles for blowing up the little generators at the side, but we're not going to do those for now. There's another red box there. And any more? Any more? Oh no, there's the mini kit. There we go, 8 out of 10. So let's die apparently. We're stuck a little bit. Oh yeah, you can press X to do that, by the way. I haven't been doing that, but you can. Excellent. Let's destroy the others, and then we're on to the end of the level. So yeah, this is one of my least favourite levels on the game, probably. I don't know why, I just never really enjoyed this level. Don't get me wrong, it's quite fun, but I don't know. It's not my favourite, that is for sure. So we want to destroy the ones down here as well, on the other barrier, because they all power it, apparently. So let's shoot these bad boys. And then there's ones on the other side. That didn't blow up, that's annoying. It's really annoying when you fire the missiles and they don't take out the target. That one did, though. Come on, you can hit it. There we go. Right, jeez. Missiles are making hard work of this, aren't they? Right, one to go, and then we should be home and dry. And we're out! Out we go. Big explosion. Time to chase down this bounty hunter. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, we have almost like a boss fight here. So you just need to shoot the crap out of that ship. Completely forgot about that part. And there he goes. We all know who that is, but if you don't, I won't spoil it. Okay, level complete, free play unlocked. And we also unlocked Stud Magnet, which is what I was talking about in the last one. If you enable that, then the studs sort of get drawn to you, so you don't have to run around picking them up as much. We also unlocked Anakin's Speeder. True Jedi, excellent. And here come our mini kits. Eight. And another couple of gold bricks for completing the level 1 story mode and for getting True Jedi. So let's head back to the cantina. Because we might have a couple of characters to buy. We'll double check, and we'll also check our percentage before calling it the end of the episode. So Attack of the Clones gets going with quite a lot of action on this game, doesn't it? Here we go. Alright, over to this dude, who we know very well by now. Any characters for us, man? Yep. Okay, Zam Wessel, who was the bounty hunter. We've got Dexter Jettster as well, who is Obi-Wan's friend from the diner, if you've seen the movies. I'm not sure if we get any ships as well. Let's just double check. It is a ship mission. If I remember right, I think there's one ship mission per episode, so for every movie, but don't quote me on that. Zam's Airspeeder, 24,000, we'll get that as well. So, a couple more characters. We are up to 10.2% complete already. We're absolutely flying, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.